What do you got? An entry because this is one that I just think it's real. It really happened, and this is also a person who not only does he not know he's in the book, this is going to be one of those celebrities who is just going to at some point be somewhere in his life going, I'm in the Kathy Griffin book? I don't really even know her that well. All right. So what I did was I actually put them in alphabetical order, and then I put little descriptors under each one. So this one is Leto, comma, Jared. Actor, singer, national oddity. Okay, I have an unspoken arrangement with Jared Leto. It's not enough for him to be gorgeous and a great actor. He's still got to be in his freaking band. Now, I remember when 60 Seconds Over Tokyo or 30 Seconds Above Pluto, or whatever his ridiculousness is called, was playing teeny-weeny clubs in town, and Leto was bragging about turning down film and television roles, and I just thought that was absurd. I mean, I would look at his guy liner and his dyed hair and think, look, get a Casio, put it in the basement, do it on weekends when nobody has to be embarrassed for you. But God love him, he actually made it successful. And like Jennifer Hudson, he told Hollywood, you're gonna love me, and it worked. Now, it doesn't mean he loves me. Our friendship is very one-sided. I'm friends with Jared Leto, even though he isn't necessarily friends with me. I'll explain it this way. After seeing each other repeatedly over the course of many celebrity-packed events, we kind of have a thing. It's not sexual. It's not even necessarily collegial. It's, like I said, an arrangement. So the thing is, when he was making the award season rounds for Dallas Buyers Club, I saw Leto at pretty much everything because he's got his feet in the acting and the music worlds. So he'd be at the Screen Actors Guild Awards and then the Grammys. I'd run into him at the BAFTA British Awards luncheon, and then he'd be at iHeartRadio presenting or something. So enough time had passed and events transpired at which we would kind of like exchange pleasantries, right? And then I realized it was time to ramp it up a bit. So I can't remember the first time I honed in on him and gave him some shit, but I do recall seeing him at the Eagles concert at the Forum in Los Angeles. He was sporting his two-tone long hair and wearing a poncho as if he was going to be called on stage to join the band and sing Desperado. So he looked like he was like kind of in costume, all right? So I just yell at him from my seat, Leto! And he looks back up at me and he gives me this really tentative like, hi, wave. And then I go, hey, Khloe Kardashian called. She wants her hair back. And then he goes, thank you, Miss Griffin. And then he just kept walking. And then I thought to myself, damn straight, okay? The hot guy A-lister takes a joke on the chin because Mrs. Kathy has earned it, and it wouldn't be right to beat up on her. Game on, is what I was thinking. Okay, so 2 weeks later, I'm doing my regular walk in a park, right? So I hike every day, right? So I just wanted you to know, though, this is like a park. I wasn't going for a walk down a red carpet or through a movie studio. I was pretty much in the middle of nowhere. You were with me, so you can verify this one. No cameras around, just going for a hike, nothing Hollywood about it. So then I see, of all people, Academy Award winner Jared Leto walking toward me in costume. Yeah, I said in costume. I don't know what you work out in, but my new boyfriend Jared Leto was rocking a man bun, wearing what looked to be those Kate Hudson brand, very colorful jeggings, and I think they were like in a paisley print, a skimpy tank top, and a red fanny pack. There's a picture of this online. And then we're in the middle of nowhere, and then, well, I remember you had this look like, oh no, don't start. So we're in the middle of the woods, and I just go, Leto! So he just stops in his tracks, and then I go, I'm sorry, is there a Cirque du Soleil rehearsal I'm missing? You're in a canyon, act like it. So he puts his head down, and I swear, he was with like two friends, and he just goes like this, thank you, Miss Griffin. And he just kept walking. And I say, thank you, Mr. Leto, for hiking into my act.